The colors that you wear can either exude confidence and make you look vibrant and healthy and enhance your natural beauty, or they can make you look washed out and tacky. So in this video, we're going to talk all about colors to wear in your spectrum, the difference between blue and yellow-based colored clothes, and just some shopping tips to help you as you are filling up your wardrobe or organizing the wardrobe you already have. This is part 8 in a 12-part series all about the blue-based, yellow-based color system. You can see the other 7 that I've made already on my playlist, the 12 weeks to color harmony. Right now, I just want to start with basic rules to follow. These are just basic rules of advice as you're choosing colors to wear or putting outfits together. The first rule to follow, and the most important rule I think, is to just make sure that every color you are wearing from head to toe is in one spectrum. So I'm just going to give you an example. So let's say I have this dress that I absolutely love and adore, but it is in a yellow-based color, which is not my spectrum. Even though the dress might be yellow-based, but I have blue-based shoes, for example, my blue-based shoes are going to really stand out against the dress, and it's going to look tacky. It's going to look like I didn't know what I was doing when I put my clothes together. Even like the makeup colors you choose should go with what you're wearing. You're not gonna look completely harmonious with like your skin and everything if you're wearing the wrong spectrum, but just keep in mind that you can look put together wearing the wrong spectrum by making sure every piece that you're wearing is in the same base. We have fans on our website that can help you out when you're shopping. We have a big one that is really great. It has a ton of different examples of blue-based and yellow-based colors. And we also have a mini one that you can keep in your purse when you're shopping. It's a great little tool to keep with you to make sure that you're only purchasing colors that look great on you. The good thing is you are drawn to the colors in your spectrum, so more than likely, more than 80% of your wardrobe is in your spectrum, but we're just gonna help you just keep all of your outfits cohesive and make sure that you're exuding the confidence that you want to when you step out into the world. A really good idea is to organize your closet into blue-based clothes and yellow-based clothes so that you never get confused when you're pulling out an outfit. Also, wear things that make you feel alive, make you feel vibrant, that you get excited to wear. Like Marie Kondo said, if it doesn't spark joy, don't keep it. Only keep things in your closet that when you hold that piece, you get excited inside and you're like, oh, I can't wait to wear this again. This is your sign. Go declutter, take everything out of your closet that you don't wear so that you have more room for things that are harmonious for you so that your closet will spark joy for you. And of course, wear what you want, whatever sparks joy, like I said before. If something sparks joy for you and it's not in your spectrum, no big deal. No big deal at all. We're just talking about right now if you want to just look your best to enhance your natural features and look the most alive, then you're going to want to choose colors in your spectrum. But of course, there are times when you're going to want to wear colors that aren't necessarily in your wheel. Last rule to follow, if a fabric seems tacky, that's because it's mixed spectrum. So you'll find that when you go to the clothing stores and you go to the sales racks, a lot of those like pieces of clothing are going to be mixed spectrum where they had blue-based colors and yellow-based colors on the same garment. So my grandmother actually worked with a car dealership back in the day in Seattle, and the cars that had mixed spectrum interiors and exteriors weren't selling and they couldn't figure it out. So she went in and she was like, okay, it's because the leather doesn't match the trim, so it's all mixed spectrum in there so you don't feel at peace when you get into the car. Same thing with clothing. You don't feel at peace when you look at a piece of clothing that has mixed spectrum. I'm gonna take a little snippet from our online course so that you can see my grandma talking about a story of this piece of fabric that a client of hers brought from France versus a really cheap piece of fabric that actually looks more harmonious. Here you go.
Okay, I want to show you one of my customers. When you mix, I keep stressing that when you mix, so I want to show you. This is like, it creates a cheaper effect. So this is a piece of fabric that a customer of mine went to Paris and bought this. She said it was extremely expensive, and she was so excited to bring me back a swatch. And it's all mixed spectrum. Does it look expensive to you? Probably not. To me, it looks more like cheap. Anyway, okay, so this is a mixed spectrum. This is one that's all done in one spectrum, you know, not mixed. And look how much more expensive it looks. It's all harmonious, flows. Everything is flowing, the colors. That was just a little example I'm showing you so you can start getting the idea in your head that when you mix, it creates a tacky look. Man comes along and creates tacky. Nature is perfect.
So I've talked about Bob Dorr in some of my other videos, but if you haven't watched those yet, I'll just give you a quick rundown. So Bob Dorr is the person who scientifically proved the blue base, yellow base color system. He is the fifth and final color system that has been scientifically proven on Earth. And he passed his research on to my grandma Renae, and she has passed it on to me. So now I'm talking about it to like this whole new era of people, which is so exciting. Anyways, when Bob Dorr was doing his research with spectrophotometers at the universities in California, he not only found that you are either born into a blue or a yellow base, so that means everything about you is either blue based or yellow based with 100% accuracy. He also found that people in both spectrums prefer certain textures. Isn't that fascinating that not only do you like certain colors that are in your spectrum, but also certain textures in your spectrum? So in general, blue-based people are drawn to fabrics with fine weaves and sheen, satin, fine wool, leather that is smoothed and polished, velvet that is smooth, and finely woven cotton and linen. On the other hand, yellow-based people are more drawn to fabrics with textured matte surfaces, crepe, homespun, coarse leather that is dull, crushed velvet, natural weave linen, natural weave cotton, and raw silk. Let's go over some blue and yellow based clothing just to give you some examples of what looks really, really good on blue based and yellow based people. Of course, there are millions of colors that you can choose from to wear, but this is just kind of a basic guide. I did do a whole video that shows tons of different examples of blue based versus yellow based colors. And of course, we have our color fans available on our website as well, beautyandsoulstudio.com, if you want even more help while you're shopping. Okay, so here, this first one that we can see is this beautiful blush bubblegum pink. That is going to look so amazing next to a rosy complexion, and she's definitely a blue based person. Next, we have a more of a sky blue. So blue based blues are very vibrant, and you can just tell that there's not much of a yellow pigmentation in them. They have a blue undertone. Burgundy, the next beautiful dress here, that is one of the most classic blue-based colors that blue-based people look amazing in. And actually, burgundy is one of those colors that is not yellow-based. Now we have another blue, just a dark navy. Moving right along, sapphire blue, beautiful blue-based blue right there. Another color blue-based people look great in is turquoise. You see this dark turquoise dress here, looks beautiful on her. The next one is a vibrant pink, magenta, purple situation. Magenta is the only color that is not in the yellow-based color wheel. I did a TikTok on this as well. Check out our TikTok account to learn more about just some fun facts about color. And then we have more of a blush pink that's still more of a mauve, a blue-based pink there. Here's another sapphire blue jacket on that guy. A beautiful lime green. There are definitely yellow-based lime greens as well, but this is a blue-based one. A blue-based purple, and then another beautiful blue-based pink. Now moving on to yellow-based clothing. Here is a beautiful yellow-based olive. Yellow-based people look great in olive green, sea green, moss. Now, do pay attention that everyone kind of has different terminology that they use when they talk about color. And just because someone says it's an olive green doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be yellow based. So you still need to have a reference guide, a color fan, or just have the knowledge set in your head so that you know what to look for when looking at colors. Okay, so yellows, there actually are blue-based yellows as well. Blue-based yellows are more icy yellows. So these ones are more yellow-based yellows. See how it's more mustardy yellow? The third one right there, that is a classic yellow-based yellow. And then red. So fire engine truck red, Marilyn Monroe lipstick, that kind of thing, that is going to be yellow-based. Here are some more yellow-based colors. We have more red, we have more peachy colors and coral colors. And this beige is definitely in the third photo. It's definitely a yellow-based beige. There are blue-based beiges. They just are a little bit more like taupe. They have more of a grade effect to them. And here we have orange. Orange is actually the only color that's not on the blue-based wheel. Yellow-based people with golden and peachy undertones look amazing in orange. My grandmother Renae, who is a true yellow-based, loves orange. We actually call her Grandma Orange. And then we have a yellow-based green, and believe it or not, that is a yellow-based blue. Yellow-based blues are a little bit more muted, where blue-based blues are going to be more vibrant. Again, I have a whole YouTube video of blue-based versus yellow-based colors that can also help you in deciphering the difference between the two. Just like feng shui, the blue-based yellow-based color system also creates harmony in your surroundings and in the way you look and in the way you feel. Make it your goal to look in harmony with yourself. Enhance your personal coloring with the colors that you wear. We have such power in our lives to create peace and harmony. If you want to figure out how to choose the best hair color and makeup colors to complement your entire outfit, then check out our other videos on this topic in the 12 Weeks to Color Harmony playlist. Great news, everyone. Our starter course for the blue-based, yellow-based color system fundamentals has officially launched. We launched just a month ago, and we already have students pouring in from all over the country and all over the world even. We have students from Canada, and we're just so excited to be sharing this lost fundamentals with the world. If you've ever learned about the color analysis, if you've ever had your color analysis done, your personal colors using the seasons color analysis, the fundamentals of that actually are the blue-based, yellow-based color system. However, over time, the color palettes that they use have been muddied and they're not blue and yellow-based. So if you have a color palette they say for you to use, most likely it's going to have blue and yellow-based colors in them, and it's not going to be exactly correct. Now, the best part about the blue-based, yellow-based color system is that it is so simple. Once you know the fundamentals, it is so easy to use to create color harmony in your home, color harmony in what you wear, your makeup. Everything that you do with color can be simplified using this system. Your instructors are my grandmother Renae Knapp, who is a color consultant around the world for over 50 years, and myself, Sophia Knapp. I was raised with this color system, so I know about it, and I've been learning so much more about it with my grandmother in the past few years. We have modules that is going to help you to analyze your personal coloring or someone else's, how to decorate your home, how to choose makeup to apply that are in your right colors, how to choose the best colors to wear. We have guides that are going to help you in analyzing personal coloring. We have scientific research from Bob Dorr, his actual writings and findings, and we have many, many more surprises along the way.